Sagittarius, Sagittarius, Sagittarius. People are wondering how you're so strong after everything you've been through, especially if you faced a lot of losses here. Your energy is still coming off as refreshed and recharged here. This is bothering somebody because they thought they were going to send you into a place of like needing extra help to deal with your baggage. I feel like some of you guys already have that help. You got strength coming out here. You guys come off as very strong people. I feel like you guys have already been through the dark night of the soul here. A lot of you guys might be taking time in solitude, and you guys can build from a place of solitude and get the right resources you need to move forward here. I feel like this could also be someone else in your energy feeling like they might need mental help, just seeing you guys come up here, seeing you guys be in this place of a meditative state, seeing you guys come into calm maybe after a crash out, or maybe you may maintain your calm through all of this loss here, and they're wondering like, okay, like why? Especially if these are the people who tried to cause you any sort of losses here. It seems like that's not really affecting you. If you guys recall some sort of job loss, they can't believe you're still not talking about it or talking about them. They can't believe you got some sort of new loss here. A lot of you guys are also being told to maintain patience when it comes to any losses you have. Meditate, keep your inner calm, choose to meditate on good things, because whatever you choose to contemplate on the most is what the universe will give you. Somebody knows that, and they're mad that you guys are concentrating on good things. You're concentrating on what you want in life, not what you've been through. You guys have cut your losses here. You guys have moved out of the dark night of the soul, or you guys will move out of the dark night of the soul here. Somebody is being very humbled, or they will be very humbled by your success, by your come up, by your happiness, by your detachment, by you not being in this broken energy. If somebody felt strong when you were broken, now it's like they're being humbled here, because it says life has a funny way of teaching us humility. However, the greatest lesson to learn from our tests and trials is not to be bitter, but to be greater coming out here. You guys decided to get greater instead of bitter. And this is a humbling experience to them. Yeah, we got no mud, no lotus is coming out here. You guys are reaching a place where you're happy that you went through whatever you went through, even if it was sabotage. You're happy that these people made you look over people more carefully in life. You guys are very careful with who you allow and who you allow to build bridges with, because we got solitude bridges. Never forget the bridge that brought you across, because it may just be the very one that you will have to take back. Be careful not to burn it here. Somebody, maybe they burned their bridges with you, or you guys have a lot of bridges that you have yet to burn, because you dealt with your own ish here, you guys, because we got the no mud, no lotus coming out here. Some of you guys are also being told that it's okay to ask for help, getting it out of the mud, have these conversations with people. Not everybody is in a competition with you. We got empowered coming out here. Yeah, your energy is coming out as very empowered. It says you guys have taken back control of your life after these losses made you more empowered. And that's like getting to somebody here. They're like, yo, I wonder what they would be if they didn't experience that. Your growth, you're very strong individuals, is what people are saying. Responsibility. A lot of you guys have learned to take responsibility for yourself, or you're coming off as very responsible. Here, you guys are very mature, but it's like somebody almost wanted to spin it like you guys need to take responsibility. Somebody could have wanted to make you look crazy. They're like, I hope you get the help you need, and deal with your baggage. And like they had this whole narrative about you that's not true. Maybe you came at them with the truth, and they tried to make it seem like you guys had baggage. You just were crazy. You were going off for no reason. And then I'm feeling like that energy just doesn't work. Gaslighting you about the past doesn't work. You went through it, you accepted it, you guys have moved on, you're not living in it. But somebody is trying to paint this picture like you guys are living in it. We got very unique. The things you've been through came out, made you really unique. We got unique. When the creator made you. She broke the mold. There's not another person on earth like you. Celebrate being different here. You guys are celebrating being different. You guys really stand out from other people. You guys, like, you stick out like a sore thumb here with this unique card. And a lot of your uniqueness came through life and learning from different people, learning from different experiences. And you're reaching a place where you guys are happy that you tried. We got confidence coming out here. No, don't let anybody confuse your confidence with arrogance right now. You guys earn the confidence that you have through experience here. You have unshakable confidence right now. We got be yourself card coming out here. Spirit is telling you it's okay to be yourself. It doesn't matter who thinks you're crazy. It doesn't matter what other people feel about it. As long as you guys know you're not doing anything wrong, it's okay to, like, I don't know, dress how you want to dress, act how you want to act here. I feel like whatever you guys do, you come off as somebody who has a lot of confidence here. We got no coming out here. So you guys created boundaries. Somebody wanted to say no to you being in this confident energy, no to you being admired by other people, but they can't stop people from seeing you as being happy, as being solid, as being somebody who moved on from the dark night of soul. There's some people who were in the dark night of soul and stuck in it, but that's not you. So it's like, no is a word we all need to use more often and stand on it. We also need to accept and receive it as the right of others. I feel like a lot of you guys do accept no from others too. And this could kind of bother people who wanted their no to affect you in a certain way here. You guys could be breaking generational curses by being yourself. Maybe some of your family felt like they had to stick to like these unspoken social rules here. And that was like a generational curse here. You guys aren't sticking to what society wants you to do or what people want you to invest in or how you should wear your hair, how you should behave. You don't think about everybody else before you put on an outfit here. We got survivor coming out here. When everyone counted you out, you made it through because you're a survivor. And that speaks for itself. You guys definitely made it through when people were trying to count you out, maybe because of your uniqueness, because of your individuality, because they didn't think you were going to be able to pull yourself up from these losses and these dark nights of the soul here. You guys are true survivors. We got intuition coming out here. Your intuition is getting a lot stronger. And this is why you're saying no to a lot of people, a lot of places, and you're saying no without any guilt. You're saying no with confidence. Always trust your gut. The universe is constantly speaking to you. Will you choose to listen? Some of you guys have chosen to listen to the universe because you dang sure wasn't going to listen to the people who are telling you you could not succeed or telling you where to go here. We got honesty coming out here underneath survivor. A lot of you guys come off as very honest, maybe almost to a point of being candid or being blunt sometimes. They could have tried to use that blunt honesty against you and try to make you look crazy because you guys were speaking total truth here. You guys hit people with that brick of honesty. Self-care is coming out here, Sagittarius, under no mud, no lotus. A lot of you guys are about to invest in yourself. You guys have been really taking care of yourself, and it shows. Self-care is not being selfish. You're investing in the most precious thing on earth. That's you. If you guys did move on somewhere where you guys could have peace and quiet, that was the right thing to do. You are investing well in yourself. This is coming out under no mud, no lotus. A lot of you guys are about to take time to really define your health, define your body, define your look. Maybe you guys are going to start going to the spa or something, but there's a lot of time here for self-care. Maybe you had to walk away. You had to get help to walk away from other people who were getting in the way of you caring for yourself here. Sacrifice is coming out here. All the losses you made and the sacrifices you made definitely make sense. It says, what have you given up to be where you are? Was it worth it? I feel like at this point in life, you're going to see that it was worth it. Some people might think of you as very headstrong for walking your own way, Sagittarius. You guys took responsibility. You put on your your big girl boots and you had to go and live life here. We got perspective, perspective coming out under unique. I feel like you guys carry a very unique perspective on this planet. Your perspective is meant to be heard. You have a unique perspective on suffering too. We got flexibility coming out here, flexibility. And it says sometimes it's just best to go with the flow. Everything in life is not always going to go your way, but don't break coming out here. A lot of you guys are being told to be flexible right now, but also to use your intuition, or you guys are heading to a place where life is going to be more flexible. You're going to have more flow, especially if you guys feel like you guys are putting in a lot of the hard work or trying your best to use your intuition coming out here. Yeah, we got pride. Someone feels like they came at you in a place of pride, or this could be pride that you guys have when you guys don't want to have the help, but you guys want to give the help here. Spirit might be telling you to be flexible and allowing people in to help you and whatnot. We got conqueror coming out here. Yeah, you guys are conquerors. You guys are used to being on your own. You're used to doing things on your own, but and people are looking at you like you really have survival skills now. People are not looking at you in this light of being crazy, being damaged, being like you guys are being looked at as somebody who conquered a lot. Now that you guys aren't underneath it, it's not anything from your past that you seem to be using as an excuse. We got speak your truth coming out here underneath headstrong. Yes, some of you guys are meant to tell what you've been through to help lead other people out of the darkness. Speak your truth. Is coming out here because people are now hearing your truth. They're seeing your truth. They're seeing you have a lot of mind power here underneath sacrifice. We got desperation coming out here. You guys were not desperate for anything. You guys made sacrifices and things that tried to make you desperate for their energy, desperate to keep this job. So you work extra hours, or desperate to, nobody was able to put you in lack or desperation here. We got direction coming out. Sagittarius, you look like someone who's finding a direction in life, or you guys are soon going to be finding direction. It says stop, take a moment, catch your breath, but most of all, don't panic. Look around and try to regain your bearings. Trust yourself, your life compass, and will never lead you wrong. In the end, you will always find your way. Is it Sagittarius? I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope you have a good day, night, evening, whenever you're catching this reading.